Well, hey there. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, because you know what, folks? As you can see, I've got my safari hat on today, and that's because we're going to be doing an experience here out in the woods, and you never know what we're going to encounter. That's right, folks. Today we are camping. That's right, folks. We are camping, not for today, but for 3 days, 2 nights. We're back here at Myles Standish State Forest Campground. We're in spot number 2. Now last year we were at spot number 31, which was a beautiful spot. Today we are in this spot, and I'll give you the quick grand tour of the area. We already have our bundles of fire ready to go, so we'll have our campfire for the next couple of nights. It's going to be an awesome time. Let's get this safari going. All right, got our campfire going. Pretty good, folks. Can't beat it. Oh, folks. Oh, wow. That's a really good combination. Oh, that's really good. All right. I'm going to enjoy this with the campfire. I'll bring you guys back later on when probably it's time to get ready to go to bed. Oh, yeah. Wow. That was such an incredible moment, folks. I cannot believe I was able to capture those 2 turkeys just walking across onto the other side. That was super cool. And I know for you folks out there, you probably think, oh, come on, Nature Man, it's just turkeys. But I'll tell you what, folks, when you get out here and you have that sign of wildlife and you can capture them, nothing beats that feeling. So, with that being said, it is starting to get darker. Pretty soon, it will be dark. And I'm on the last 2 logs here, so I'm going to finish getting these taken care of and get myself ready for bed, and I'll see you all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. What a beautiful day it is. It's a cool morning. We have this fog casting over the pond. We have the sun that's rising. It's a glorious morning. Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful sunrise. Oh, it's so glorious. Wow. Hey everyone, we are back for another exciting day of exploring here at Myles Standish State Forest Campground. Now, because we're at Charge Pond, I was curious about the history of the property. When I was here back in October, I discovered those old fireplace chimneys, and it got me thinking, what was here years ago? When I spoke to the office staff before leaving last year, they said to me there were summer cottages on this property around the pond. So I did some research, looked at satellite images and satellite maps from 1938 and forward, and originally between 1938 to the 1970s, there were summer cottages here. The other thing is, this path that you see behind me was the original road. So this was the original road, and then they created a new road that created this loop to the campgrounds, right? So we're going to go back there. We're going to explore. We're going to see what we discover. Maybe we'll find some more of those summer cottage remains. Maybe we will not. It's been a long time, folks, but hopefully we'll discover something really cool. So if you want to join me, let's go. Let's go take a walk and let's see what we're going to discover today. All right, folks, let's do it. All right, folks, so I followed this pathway all the way to the end here. I'll show you where we're at in just a moment. Kept looking to my left and right. I was not seeing any signs of anything. Usually, like fireplaces or whatnot, you'll see the remnants of it sticking out from the ground, but I wasn't seeing anything. Plus, in there, let me show you, it's really thick. I mean, it's extremely thick. But let me show you where we're at right now. So like I said, here's the main road, and this pathway here was originally the main road. So what we're going to do now, behind me, let me show you another path. So there's another pathway here going down to the water. So I'm just going to walk down this way and see if there's anything that my eyes catch. If not, I'll let you all know either way. All right, folks, I have some exciting news to share with you. Behind you, next to you, is something of historical significance. And we'll see this in just a moment. And I'm curious, what do you think it might be? I'll let you know my thoughts in just a moment. All right, folks, so there is another pathway there leading up to the road, and this is easy access to this point, but let me show you what I discovered, and it's really, really cool. Are you ready, folks? There you go. I know it doesn't look like much, but check this out, folks. Imagine, if you will, first of all, look at this incredible view. I mean, gorgeous. I mean, right now, the way that tree line is reflecting on the pond is absolutely gorgeous. But this is what caught my eye, this right here. So, as I was looking at this, I thought, what do you think this is, folks? I can demonstrate for you what I think it is. Let me show you. We'll put 1 footstep here, 1 footstep here. Yeah, steps. I think these are steps that may have gone to something that was here. It wouldn't be very big, but yeah, I think those were steps. Clearly this area is wide enough for something to be here. You have that main pathway right there leading to this spot. What do you think? Do you think that we've stumbled upon steps, or is it just something else? Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. But I think it's pretty cool because it is something of historic significance, and it just shows you the history of this property, that there were people out here doing stuff. Now, looks like the trail keeps going this way, so I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and follow the trail as far as we can go, and we're not too far from where I'm at camping. Alright folks, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh my goodness, folks, you're not going to believe this. So I followed that small trail, and when I did, it brought me to this point, and this is absolutely amazing. We've hit the gold mine. Are you ready? Check this out. Oh, just wait folks. Yes, just like the other side, how I said it looked like steps. Okay. Here's how you could tell that we've landed at one of the old cottages. This is the remains on this side of the chimney. You can see inside of there where the smoke would go up. And then on this side here, we have another slab. Over here, we have the remains of what was probably a wall for the foundation. But this, folks, right here tells the story. This is where the fireplace was at. This is where the chimney was. Check that out. Wow. Golly. You know, folks, I was so hoping I could show you something cool, and we absolutely have found something cool. Wow. And when I was looking over there, it looks like there might be some more remains on that side too, so we're going to definitely check that out too. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that we stumbled across this. I was hoping so much that I would be able to show you something really cool, and to show you that the historical significance of those maps is real. This is something that I love to do, is do the research and then come to a location and show you folks historical stuff. Albeit this goes from the 1930s to the 1970s, so it's not the 1800s, but still, it's still significant in my mind because it still remains. History coming alive, folks. Wow. All right, the best part is not the tripod, but this incredible view. Let me back up for you folks. I mean, just imagine, if you will, living here and seeing this view. Wow, incredible. I love it. All right, folks, you just can't beat these incredible views of the pond, but you know what you cannot beat either? Discovering those old foundations. And folks, I know I said before that we hit the gold mine, but no. I think this one tops it all. Are you ready? Check it out, folks. Oh yeah! Wow, we have definitely found a foundation here. Granted, this probably goes back to the 1960s or whatnot, but still, maybe the 50s. But you can see where the opening is right there. Part of the wall is right there. But yeah, folks, we have definitely discovered part of the remains of what once a summer cottage. And what caught my attention again was when I was on that other side there and I saw that chimney laying there, I looked across and I saw what looked like this wall, and I thought, I gotta check that out. And when I did, I came over here and this is what I saw. these steps. So if you take a look up, you can see the hill basically coming down, 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 down. You've got these steps here leading to this cottage with this incredible view. Wow. This is absolutely wonderful, folks. You can see the remains here of the cement. But there's so much tree growth, it's crazy. There's a little bit of a pit right here, so I don't know if there was maybe something here at some point. Not really sure, but this is it, folks. This is incredible. We are standing in what used to be a summer home, or a home that someone owned years and years ago, with these incredible views. You know, folks, it's the end of the day. It's been an incredible day. Great adventure exploring the area. I have the fire going. As I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking about all the other outdoor channels that are out there. From the hiking to the camping to the survival video channels. And watching this fire going has me thinking. There's a lot of work involved to keep a fire going. And I'm sure you all are aware of this, that you've heard this before. But the reality is, when you actually do get out there and perform the tasks of keeping the fire going, you realize how much work is involved. You have to constantly feed the flames, otherwise they go out. Or it goes down to embers. And so if you're out there in a survival situation, are you really going to take all of that energy you have to build a fire to keep it going? More likely than not. But if you're in a situation where you need that fire, you better hope that you have the energy and the resources to do so. You know, I'm here at this campground. They provide the firewood for you. Yeah, you pay for it, but you have the bundle ready to go. And it's dry wood, cut. All you got to do is put it in there and feed it throughout the night. I just can't even imagine being in a situation where you actually have to survive. Thankfully, I've never been in that situation, and hopefully I never will have to. But coming out here and doing this camping in a controlled environment, if you will, it really just has those wheels turning. It has me thinking so much that we are so blessed that we have these opportunities before us to get out there and enjoy life. So, with that being said, folks, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the evening. Tomorrow I'm going to pack up the vehicle and head back home. That's going to take a lot of work because it's supposed to rain tonight. So we'll see how that goes. I might show you some pictures afterwards. I'm not sure. But with that being said, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this adventure here, camping with me at Myles Standish again. Beautiful campground. And this is the best time of year because it's nice and quiet. Not a lot of activity. All right, folks. I'll see you very soon on the next adventure. Get out there, explore our world. Have fun. I'll see you on the next one. God bless.